to more Khamis assembly sesh. Today we're going to be doing the letter E with the F sound. So like I said, the vowels A, E, I, O, and U, they all have two sounds, but we're going to be focusing on the S sound for the letter E, and these are the things that you'll need today. You will need, obviously, your E-paper. You will need markers, something to color with, something to write with, a colored piece of paper, scissors, and glue. Okay, have fun assembling all your items. I'll see you soon.
And I love learning, that it's great. Put the three together, and what do you get? You get an alphabet that just won't quit. Alligator, boat. Conch shells, they don't float. Dolphins swim, you go so fast. Everglades, sea of grass. Fishing in the Gulf. Heron with the fish in his mouth. It is from mosquito bites. Jellyfish, what a sight. Sing a high Florida alphabet. Stick around, you ain't heard nothing yet. It's my Florida alphabet. Sing along with me. Cookie, almost stinks. Lobster, tasty I think. Manatee, gentle and slow. Naples where the old folks go. Osceola Indian chief. Pelican, coral reef. Waterloo, tied to sail. Raccoon with the long ringtail. Sing a high Florida alphabet. Stick around, you ain't heard nothing yet. It's my Florida alphabet. Sing along with me. Suntan on a winter's day. Turtle floating on the bay. Umbrella always in reach. Buckaroo at Daytona Beach. Waterspout off the coast. Extra juicy clams you can roast. Yellow body, ouch, that stinks. Zephyr Hills, famous springs. Singing high Florida alphabet. Stick around, you ain't heard nothing yet. It's my Florida alphabet. Sing along with me. Sing my Florida alphabet. Stick around, you ain't heard nothing yet. It's my Florida alphabet. Sing along with me. Sing along with me. Sing along with me.
Welcome back, everyone. I hope you have all your stuff. So we are going to begin with checking everyone in. And again, it's going to be tricky because we're using pictures instead of name tags. So you're going to have to think about whether they have an E in their name. And if they have that sound, then you'll know. So Daniel, this is a tricky one. Does Daniel have an E in his name? That's right, Daniel does have an E in his name. D-I-N-I-E-L. Let's put it next to him so that we can show. I'm going to put his name next to him so it shows you that it has the E in it. All right, next we have Moshe. Moshe. That's right, Moshe has an E at the end of his name. I'm going to put his name there so we can see it. Sometimes it's tricky with the letter E. So I'm going to put everyone's name next to them so that we can see that it does have the E. Daniel has an E here and Moshe has an E here. How about Manny? Manny. If you remember how to spell Manny, it's M-A-N-N-Y and it does not have an E. Good, we'll put Manny over there. How about Paxton? Paxton. Who remembers how to spell Paxton? Good. It does not have an E. Excellent. I'm going to put it by no. How about Grayson? Grayson. That's right. Grayson does not have an E, which means that Grayson also doesn't have an E. Very good. How about Jacob? Jacob. That's right, Jacob does not have an E. Put him here. Oops, our friends are falling. How about Natanya? Natanya. Natanya does not have an E. Very good. How about Yael? Yael. Yes, Yael has an E, and it even makes the E sound. Yael. Very good. How about Benny? Benny. Benny has the E sound in his name, but E-ni. Good, and he has an E. Benny has an E in his name. Put Benny right there. Benny, B-E-N-N-Y. Good. How about Cameron? Cameron. If you remember, Cameron does have an E in her name. Very good. Cameron. C-A-M-E-R-O-N. Cameron. And our last friend is Avery. Avery. Avery has an E in her name. That's right. Avery. Good. A-V-E-R-Y, and we have a new equation today. So let's see how many of our friends have an E in their name. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if 6 of our friends have an E in their name, how many do not have an E in their name? That's right, it's 6. What's 6 plus 6? If everyone's on the board, you guessed it, 6 plus 6 equals 12. And if I have my trusty thing over here, we can prove it. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now let's count all of the beads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 6 plus 6 equals 12. Very good. So now we're going to move on to forming our letter. Okay, as usual, we start at the top. Okay, so we're all going to start at the top, and if you look really close, the first line goes down. Number 1 goes down. So we're going to start at the top. The first line goes down. We're going to jump back up. We're going to make 1 line across, 2 lines across, and 3 lines across. So we go down, we jump back up, make 1 line, 2 lines, 3 lines, Good. Now let's practice on our sheet. Okay. We're going to skip this for now. We're going to go right here, and we are going to write our uppercase first. Again, starting at the top. We're going to go one long line down, short line across, short line across, short line across. Long line down, jump back up, short line, short line, short line. So now, lowercase e is a little more difficult because the lowercase e actually starts right in the middle of the letter, right here. We usually start at the top, so that's why this one is tricky. We go across and then all the way around without lifting our pencil. We go across and all the way around. Keep practicing that because it's tricky. Across and all the way around. Very good. All right, we're going to put this one down for a minute. We're going to go over some of our words that begin with the eh sound, and then we're going to go on to cutting and gluing for the last part of the session. So let me get my trusty yellow paper. Here it is. Now I'm going to show you some items, and you're going to tell me whether they start with the S sound or whether they don't. And we will start with this. What's this? It's an envelope. Does envelope start with the eh sound with an E? That's correct. Envelope starts with an E. And if you'd like to copy these words, you may. E, N, V, E, L, O, P, E. How many E's does envelope have? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3. Envelope. All right, the next one I'm going to show you is a scissor. Does scissor begin with the letter E, with the S sound? Scissor. No, that's correct. It does not begin with the letter E, so we will not be putting it there. How about this? What's this? An egg. Does egg begin with the eh sound with the letter E? Yes, it does. Very good. This is a very easy word to write. E, G, G. Egg. Egg. Good. The next thing is a bowl. Does bowl begin with the letter E, with the F sound? No, it does not. Correct. How about stick? Does stick begin with the S sound? No, you guys are really good at this. Very good. How about this little guy? What's this? Good. Elephant. Does elephant begin with the S sound with the letter E? That's correct. That's right. Elephant. E, L, E, P, H, A, N, T. How many E's does elephant have? That's right. It's got 2 E's. Good. Next, we have eggplant. Eggplant. Does eggplant begin with E, with the eh sound? That's right, it sure does. Just like egg, eggplant begins with the letter E. There we go. Eggplant. Good. Now we have a really, really hard one. Who knows what this is? That's right, it's an extinguisher. Extinguisher. Does extinguisher start with the letter E, with the S sound? Good. That's right. It does start with the letter E. E, X, T, I, N, G, U, I, S, H, E, R. That is a very long word. Extinguisher. How many E's are in extinguisher? That's right, you counted them. 2. All right, I have 2 more things that you need to guess. One of them is cup. Does cup begin with the S sound? Eh. That's right, cup does not begin with the S sound. But what about this? This is an arm. And what's this right here? At the corner of your arm. Right here. What's that? Good. An elbow. Does elbow begin with the S sound? An E. Eh. That's right. Elbow. E-L-B-O-W. Elbow. Elbow begins with the S sound. Let's do some rhyming. Oh, you know what? Before we do some rhyming, how about if we count how many syllables are in these words, since we have a lot of words here that are very long. So let's clap them together. We're going to start with envelope. Envelope. How many syllables are in envelope? Envelope. Good. 3. 3 syllables. How about egg? Egg has only 1 syllable. How about elephant? Let's do it again together. Elephant. How many syllables are in elephant? That's right. You got it. 3. Okay, we're going to go to eggplant. Clap with me. Eggplant. Eggplant. How many parts? How many syllables are in eggplant? Good. You're good at this. All right, let's do extinguisher. Ooh, I wonder how many syllables, how many parts are in extinguisher. 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 Were you able to count that? Good. 4. 4 syllables in extinguisher. Good, and our last one is elbow. Let's clap it out together. Elbow. 2. You're looking for more of those bags? Yeah. Okay, good. All right. Let's do a little rhyming. All right. So we're going to put the S sound in middle of our rhyming words because that's the letter that we're learning today. So let's do L. So L. So the first word that I'm going to write is bell. B-E-L. B, the B sound, the S sound, the L sound. Bell. Good. So the rest of our words are going to end in L. 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 So give me a word that rhymes with bell. I'll give you one. Well. Bell. Well. They both have the E sound in the middle, and they both end with the L sound. Bell. Well. Fell. F-L. Fell. Fell. How about tell? T-E-L. Tell. Very good. Good rhyming. You can think of your own rhyming words, and when you think of them, you're just going to put the first letter, the sound of the first letter, and then you're going to put E-L-L, and that's going to rhyme with all these words. Bell, well, fell, tell. So you can do that a little bit later. And now we're going to go on to here. So what we're going to do here is we're going to color the E. I'm going to do some candy cane stripes. And then I'm going to take my scissor and cut it out. So we're going to get a little bit of scissor what's that word? Practice. Scissor practice in. Okay. So I'm going to cut out the letter E, and I'm going to put it on my colored piece of paper. Put some glue on the back of the E. I'm going to put it right in the middle here, because the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out the words, the pictures right here that start with the S sound, and this is going to be my little E paper. So let's start with elephant. Does elephant start with an E sound? I'm not going to pick back up our words, but we had it on our word page, elephant, and it has 3 syllables. So I'm going to color my elephant gray, because some elephants are gray. Oh, I did pretty good. I'll put some pink in his ears. All right, and I'm going to cut out my elephant. All right, you just cut around. It doesn't have to be exactly on the lines. See, it could just be like around. I didn't cut it like perfectly. And then I'm going to put a little glue in the back. And I'm going to put it on my e-paper. Right here, on that e-paper. Good. Let's go to the next one. Envelope. Envelope. That's right. We also had it on our word chart. And since envelopes can be white, I'm not going to color it. I'm just going to cut it out. Okay. All right. Got my envelope. Put a little glue on it. Stick it on my e-paper right here. And I'm going to practice writing the letter E. Also, I'm going to start at the top. I'm going to make 1 line down, 1 line across the top, 1 line across the middle, 1 line across the bottom. And I'm also going to practice my lowercase e. So tricky again. You start in the middle, we make a line across, and then you just go all the way around like a C. There we go. E, uppercase E, lowercase e. Uppercase and lowercase. Good. Now you got your e-paper. You can hang that up in your room. All right, and then the bottom. See these two, this was zipper and balloons, so we didn't have to cut those out. And then the bottom, you can do by yourself again. You're going to circle all the uppercase E's, all the lowercase E's, and then you'll be done. Be done with practicing your letter E. I hope you had fun. I'll see you next time. Bye.